Hey guys, so Chatty back. I have not posted a video in forever. I'm so sorry. I've been here. I've just not really been on social media. I'm trying to get back into normal routine life. So the shop's still been running, everything. I've just been horrible about posting online. I don't think I shared the June or the July release on here. I did share pictures in my stories of the July release, and I think I shared pictures on my regular Instagram of the June release. I can't remember. Anyways, but there's lots of new stuff in the shop if you haven't been there for a while. A couple new things with the shop is one, the shipping. I've always done flat rate $3 shipping and $10 international shipping. I have gone in and changed that. That started June 1st, I think. But I had several, like a lot of issues with orders coming in that I was actually ended up paying out of my own pocket and not making any money at all, to mail orders, because the order was less than what I was paying out of pocket to make the difference of the shipping costs. So all shipping is now calculated shipping. It's calculated exactly what they're going to charge me to ship your order, if that makes sense. So if I'm going to pay, most orders are around $3.50 if you're US, like domestic US, and outside of that, it's all calculated depending on the weight and size of your package, but most US orders are around $3.40 to $3.50. So anything like that, like, they're going to charge you exactly what I would be charged. So I'm not paying out of pocket for shipping charges anymore. So then I feel like there was another thing I was going to tell you guys, but I can't remember what it would have been. Oh, okay. Exciting thing. Okay. So something I've had on my mind for a while, and I've been trying to work out the kinks for, that I wanted to do a birthday club, so that essentially, like, I would have a list of all customers, everyone that I would have your birthday information and your address, and then whenever it was your birthday month, then you would get a free package in the mail. So I've been working on that behind the scenes, like mentally trying to get ready and try to figure out like the logistics of it. So I have it set up now where I have like a little, it's like a Google Doc form that you can fill out, and it sends me that information. So if you go to the the link tree, whatever it's called, in my Instagram bio there, and you click that link, that's okay. So you go to my Instagram page, my main page, where my picture and all my photos are. And then you go, actually here, I can just do it on my iPad. Hold on, let's pull this up. If I'm logged into Instagram, maybe. Hold on, I'm obviously not prepared. Oh, I'm not logged in. Let's see. Okay, logged in. So when you go to my profile, it looks like this. So if you hit this link tree, it'll come up like that. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, so it'll say birthday club sign up, YouTube, and Etsy. So those are all the links that if you want to go find me, you can do that easily. So we would hit birthday club sign up, and then you would go, and it just asks for your name, your email address, your regular address, and if you don't enter your entire address, city, state, zip code, then I won't have it where I can mail it to you, and then your birthday, and then submit, and then it sends me all your info, and that will sign you up for the birthday club. And then that will also sign you up for the emails, which that's the other thing. I would like to start sending out like newsletter emails, which honestly will probably be once a month tops, just because it's me and, you know, I don't get around to doing things like that. But I would like to at least have it where it sends out like a monthly, like, I mean, like when the new release is at the beginning of the month on the 1st, I would like to be able to send out a newsletter for that to show the release. Anyways, so if you sign up for the birthday club, you're also signing up for the newsletter. Again, it won't even, I doubt it would even be weekly. It would be monthly or bi-monthly, like once or twice a month. That was, the other thing I was going to tell you is, so I used to really do up packaging monthly, and I would change my packaging monthly, like depending on the season or whatever. And I kind of got away with that. I mean, away from that, and was doing more, I would just buy up whatever cute packaging I liked and then just use that until it was gone. And I don't know, I was getting annoyed with that, and I just wanted to make it more special. So so now packaging will be monthly. So each month you'll have completely different packaging, and you already know that the thank you gift changes every month. So the thank you gift will also coordinate with whatever the packaging is. So like this month for July obviously is 4th of July theme, so it's all red, white, and blue, and stars and stripes and stuff. And the thank you gift, I don't think I have a copy of it here, not where I can grab it real readily. The thank you gift for this month is like a little mini barbecue set. It just has like a hot dog and a hamburger and like a little beer and a little can of soda and a little tiny phrase that says BBQ for barbecue, you know. And there is a larger barbecue set that coordinates with that. And if I would have thought ahead of time, I would have pulled all this stuff out, but I did not. So everything's not. Anyways, so long story short, packaging will be extra special now. I kind of started in June because I was throwing in like little bonus things in June, and I had these really cute mermaid things, but I'm really starting in July and then moving forward. So all that to say, I haven't shared any crafty things on here forever, and I didn't want to just get on here and show you guys more product without any inspiration or anything. So I pulled out I hadn't been scrapbooking a lot at all. Like, I hadn't been crafting at all, and I was kind of just getting in a boring routine of working and reading and sleeping, and that was it. Like, we weren't really doing anything creative or anything. So I decided that was a problem. And so even if I'm not recording, because I kind of got into the, if I'm not recording it to do a video, then I feel like I shouldn't be scrapbooking. And so I'm gonna not do that anymore, and I'm just gonna scrapbook when I want to, and when I can record it, then that's great, and whatever. And some layouts I might save to record, but in general, like, I need to keep that creativity, because then I don't know. Anyways, so these are all the layouts I've been working on lately. So the first set is like a set because it was photos from the zoo. We went to the zoo, India. This was her second 4th of July. So she was almost 18 months old. She was a little over a year. And then Ella was almost a year. Is that right? Yeah, because Ella's born in August. So this is India, obviously, and then my niece Ella, and so the 4th of July this year, 2017, I think, my siblings and Phil and India and we all went to the zoo and spent the day there for the 4th of July. And so this was all those pictures. And I cut it down to just the pictures I wanted to get to make sure that you could see who was there and like what we were doing or whatever. But I mean, obviously there was like this picture, there was like 15 of this picture, but I just picked the best ones. So these are those. So it's red, white, and blue at the zoo. And then I used, okay, so these are my favorite things in the entire planet. These are from Hobby Lobby, and they're the 4th of July, and they're foam stickers. But I will tell you, because I have some, no, maybe I don't have them. Because they have 4th of July ones, and then they have them in the Paper Studio section, like the scrapbooking section. And in 4th of July, they're $250. And the actual scrapbook section, they have the exact same stickers, but they're $3.50 or $3.99. Then 4th of July was 50% off, and the stickers were still were like 30% off or something. This was a couple weeks ago. I don't remember. Anyways, they ended up being way cheaper if you just got them in the 4th of July section. So just keep that in mind. If you're going seasonal, look in the seasonal part, because they might be cheaper for literally the exact same thing. So I bought like 4 or 5 packages of these. So I've been using those like crazy with all my 4th of July stuff. And anyway, so I've been working through some 4th of July stuff, and then just other generalized stuff in like summer. And then I have a whole bunch of layouts that have just been like, I had all the stuff gathered and I was waiting to record a video, because I got in that mindset where I had to record a video to scrapbook. So I was waiting to record a video, and I just never got it scrapbook. So, and they've been there forever. Like, I think some of those layouts have been there for over a year. At least 2 of them was before I moved the craft room back from the living room. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, so there's this layout, and you can see up close all of that. And then I did just go in with a white gel pen and just added some extra. It just kind of felt plain, so I wanted to add some extra. I don't know what I'm doing. Setting this over here so I can do that. Okay. And then, actually, I'm going to turn that over. Okay, so then this is the second layout for this. And I went in and I did the sun. It's the Tangled Sun stencil from my shop. And then this is the something cloud, repetitive clouds or something like that stencil. And then just some extra little embellishments. So yeah, there's that. Oh man, I just knocked the light. Maybe that's better. Okay. And the next one, all of this, I kind of set up like a little 4th of July kit, kind of. Like, I had just a drawer that I set to the side, and then I put all my 4th of July stuff in it, and then a bunch of other like red, white, and blue kind of themed stuff. So I could grab it readily, because in theory I was going to do like a little mini series and do 4th of July videos and post 4th of July videos for you guys on here, and that obviously didn't happen. So yeah, but so I did all of these with the 4th of July stuff as well, and then some summer stuff sneaked in for that one. And I love this. I'm definitely going to have to make an embellishment that says "They see me strolling," because the strollers. So there's all that. All that fun goodies. Oh, and this one I really liked. Okay, so this is, what is on the back? Oh, it's just sticky. Actually, I'm going to, where is it sticky? Right there. We're going to add some, if I can reach, washi tape, because I don't want, this is along that line there. I don't want to get it stuck to the photos behind it. Was my thought. Okay, so these are thickers, but these are, you can see, okay, so these are thickers. They're on chipboard. These are flat, clear stickers from a sticker book. And it's the one that has like a palm tree, no, a palm leaf, and like a swimsuit and a camera and stuff on the front. And I'm not sure which, but it's one of those American Crafts sticker books. But those were in there, so I thought that was really cool. This one, I really love how this turned out. And this is the baker's twine, the red, white, and blue baker's twine from the shop. And I just did it, I didn't want to wrap all the way around twice because that added so much bulk. So this is just around the edge, and I glued, and then I added Nuvo liquid adhesive, and then added tape. Also, a thing I've done is I have a paper pad that is, it's a Christmas themed paper pad, and I've already taken out the pages I liked and would use out of it. And then the rest of them are just very busy, or very, like, some are really busy and some are very like cartoony, like cutesy, and it's not my style. So those I've set aside, and I'm using those as backing pieces because I ordered this really cute paper pad from Amazon, and I was really excited because it was like $5 for a bunch of paper. And it's like this pink one, and then like that pink one, and then that like red polka dot were in it. But I got here and it's like super thin. You can't feel it here, but it's like super thin paper, like thinner than the Hobby Lobby paper, like really like almost printer paper thin. So I had to bulk it up with some other scrapbook stuff. So, and then there's these are little acrylic stars from Scrappy Reflections. Is that, I can't remember what her shop's called, but yeah, they're little acrylic white stars. And then the little felt hearts are from Whimsy Fox Crafts. So there's that one. And then the last one for this is this layout, and this is that bubble frame. And this one is actually one that messed up, and I don't know, the machine kind of went wonky and like was cutting things way wrong. So this I cut out, and then I went to cut something else next to it, and it ended up cutting like half of the frame off. So I just saved it because I didn't want to waste it, and I could have put it in the damaged, but then I just used it for this. So I used it more like a layering piece instead of a frame. And then all the little bubble circles, I did use the large bubbles stencil for the background. And then those stars are new to the shop as well. In July, I think they're new. They're just like the butterflies. They're around the same size. And let's see. So here's the butterflies, and the butterflies are restocked. If you ever tried to buy them and they were out of stock, they kind of went fast. They are restocked in the shop. There's hearts, and then there's stars, and they're all exactly the same. They you get 15 in a package, so 15 butterflies or 15 stars or 15 hearts. You get 3 of each color, and there's 5 colors. So it's these colors. So blue, pink, orange, yellow. No, blue, pink, orange, green, and yellow. So that's those. And they're just like a weird, soft, not felt, but like I don't know, backing, and I just used liquid glue to adhere those on there. So yeah, that's where those stars came from. And there's that. So there's that layout. So that was all of the zoo ones that I did for that specific zoo trip. And I've been trying to be a little more conscious, a little more aware of making sure that how my layouts are going to go in my album, like not completely, like I don't go put them away or anything. I still have stacks of layouts everywhere, but like those specifically, I kept them in order. But I also, because they're all together, I went through and spaced out the photos that they would stay together. So they're even though they're individual layouts, they're in groups, so that there's 6 pages, so that there'll be 2 for each, if that makes sense. So like they stay together in the album. That sounds confusing. Okay, next one. This one's a double, and I don't do double layouts very often, but I had so many of these pictures, and honestly, they're just hilarious photos of India. So I wanted to get them all on there, but I wanted them big enough that you could see her facial expressions. And so yeah, and then this background paper is from The Pier, I think is what it was called. It was an old Studio Calico, no, American Crafts crepe paper, that's the word. My brain is like fried, guys. It's an old crepe paper collection, and I have the paper pad. I got it at Tuesday Morning like a while back, at least a year ago maybe, and it had 2 sheets of this that had these umbrellas. So I went through and I used I think it's the 1-inch punch for the hexagons. I was going to go through and manually cut out all the hexagons for it and use it like this, but then I realized that the punch was almost exactly the same size. Like it was the punch was a little bit smaller than these, but it kind of worked out perfectly. So it's just the wood grain background. It's just a plain on the other side. I don't remember what collection this is from, but I had 2 of it, so it worked out. And then I just scattered those through, made sure the photos were there, and then added all the embellishments. So the bomb and the bomb pops are from my shop. The little silver stars are also from my shop, and the red stars come in a set. Where did I put that? Hold on, I have a whole, there we go. Okay, this is a set that's in the shop right now too, and so in this set is a little different. You get 3 of almost each ones, but you only get 1 of the foily red one. But you get, I mean, they're all different. The silver ones are super thin. The white ones are fairly thin as well. These are like corduroy, and then the gingham, and then glitter, and then that's like foiled. So that's a fun little set. So you get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 stars in there for that package. So yeah, that's where that came from. Also have Whimsy Fox stitched, what are those called? The thing? Label. Oh my gosh, my brain is not here. And then, yeah, everything else is pretty generic, I think. Like, I don't know specifically where everything else came from, so there's that. Next, sorry, this is going slower than I expected. Here, let's do all the 4th of July ones first, because I have them all spread out, so I want to do that. Okay, so the next one, okay, this is not a double layout, but they're from the same event. So actually well, it really goes this way, but I wish it went that way because I like how that goes over here, but they really go this way. In in timeline wise, they go this way. Okay, so this layout is India. Okay, so this whole thing, this was actually Halloween. This wasn't even 4th of July. This was Halloween. We live in Oklahoma, and there downtown, there's a Scissortail Park, and it's Scissortail Park. They do like all sorts of cool stuff down there, and I mean, it's a really cool park. I had never been there till we went for this, and they did a big trick-or-treat thing. So we went down and we're doing that, and we stood in line for like over an hour and still were nowhere near like the actual trick-or-treat part. So then we just let the girls play and we left. We didn't actually trick-or-treat, but they had fun, and then we went and got lunch after. So that was the point, is the girls had fun, so it didn't matter. So India for Halloween was Harley Quinn, and then Ella was a pterodactyl, and Ella had like there was like a hood thing that could snap on that made her look more like a dinosaur. But yeah, so she did not like the hood thing, which I don't blame her. I wouldn't want it either. But she had really cool makeup. You can't see it on here very well, but she had cool makeup that matched her costume, which was nice. So these were pictures when we first got there after we parked the car, and then we walked up. Before we got there, we stopped and I was just taking pictures of her. So these are all her weirdo pictures. So these again are all of these stars. I think I used an entire package on this because I just used so many. And then sorry, excuse me. This is the stickers from Chamel's, what collection was that called? I can't remember the name of it, but it was the one with all like the sciencey stuff on it, and it was really fun. Collection. Sorry. So I used the U-Rock, and then I used all the big blue stars on there from that. And then I had a sticker sheet, like an old sticker set from Hobby Lobby that had these rhinestone stars, and I used those. And then these holographic are Hobby Lobby. The red doilies are from my shop. The red foil stars are from my shop, but I had more red foil stars because you only get one in a package, but I had more because I had extras that didn't make it into, like, I didn't have enough to put multiples in the package, but I had extras, so if that makes sense. But yeah, I had all these photos, and then I had these photos, and so I didn't know how to go about doing it without doing a big double page, but I didn't really want to do a double page layout. And then I thought, well, if I do one of this and one of this, that'll be one set together, like in the album. Like I said, I was trying to be more thoughtful of that. Oh, the background paper is also Hobby Lobby as well. It's like foiled stars, if you can see it. It's really cool. So what was I saying? So, then I came up, I was looking through, I have a binder, which I'll show you guys some other time if you want to see it. If you don't, then it's not a big deal. But if you would like to see it, let me know and I can show you a different time. I have a binder that I went through and printed out layouts that inspire me and put them in page protectors so I can just flip through and like get inspiration real fast without getting on my phone or on my tablet or something, and getting sucked into that whole world of scrolling and clicking and not actually doing. So that, and then I found a layout where it was just stuff around the border, and actually on the other layout there was nothing in the middle, but I thought if I did the photos around the outside, and then in my head I was going to do stars just around the outside, like up against the edge, to make it more like a frame, and then just do this in the middle. But then I got the pictures laid out, and then I didn't want to cut up individual stars. I was kind of lazing it. So I just started adding these, and then I added and added until I got this. So this is that layout, but I just loved all these pictures of her face because they're so funny. You can see like even like the lipstick on her teeth and everything. It was so funny. So yeah, so there was our little Harley Quinn. She was pretty cute. And we used spray hair color to do her pigtails, and the shirt afterwards, like, it was, you can't see it very well here. I think you can see it a little more here, where it was like red down one side and blue down one side, where it like oversprayed. It was funny. Anyway, so there's that layout. And then this was the same day, the same time. This was when we got out of the car and were walking towards the park, and this was in the park when we met up with Ella and my brother and sister-in-law. And then so again, it's Halloween, it's not 4th of July, but it coordinates with her Harley Quinn costume, so it worked out really well with the red and blue. So there is that. These little puffy circle hearts and stars are from Freckled Fawn, and they're awesome. I really like those. Oh, there's like something there. Anyways, those stars again are from that. There's just wooden stars from one of my sets. I'm not sure which set. The silver metallic stars are from my shop as well. And then the red and blue star tape I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was not in, oh no, okay, never mind. I don't know where the red and blue star tape was. I got this from Hobby Lobby like last week. It was in the scrapbook stuff, not in the 4th of July stuff. But I was thinking it was this, but it wasn't. So I'm not sure where this came from. I think it still was Hobby Lobby, but it's an older one, so I'm not sure exactly. Because it also, I have this one, which was on a different layout, but you couldn't see it. This one was on this layout. You just couldn't see it very well down here at the bottom. But it's so cute. Oh, this was from, I don't know if those stars came in it too, but I bought, no, they're not the same size, so I doubt they did. I bought a whole set, like a tube from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, and it was all different holidays. And it had, let's see, where is it? There's one that's got like little coffee cups. They're not all over here because I got kind of where I only have my favorite washies over here on the side, and then I'll go search for others for like kits or whatever. But like my basic stuff I keep to the side, but so those other ones aren't there. But I had one with girls on it. Where is that? And it came from that set. Oh, here. Okay, so I set out like a bunch of summer stuff. So these came from that set. So that it says Hello Summer just over and over. And then this one, I love those little girls with the little floaties. So those came from that set as well. It was like a whole, like all the holidays. It covered all the holidays. Anyways, so, but that was one of the reasons I bought it, was because this one is so freaking cute. This and the girls with the tubes were just the best. So that, what am I doing? Putting that back. Okay, so that's those two layouts. I used all my 4th of July supplies for them, even though they're not technically 4th of July, but they fit the color schemes. Next, okay, I have a ton of pictures from this year, not this year, but like this year, whatever this year was. It's 2018, I think. I'm pretty sure 2018. We did a 4th of July photo shoot with Indy and Ella, and it was so cute, and we have the best pictures. Actually, I think I have a big picture right here. Yeah, I do. Look, okay, you have to see these. They're so cute. Look at that picture of Ella. And she's just so cute and tiny. And then this one of the girls, wasn't that adorable? So they had matching outfits and matching shoes and little matching sunglasses, and they were just so cute. And anyway, so we did a whole photo shoot for 4th of July with my sister-in-law's friend does photography, and she's an awesome photographer. If you ever need, this year we didn't do fall photos or Christmas photos or anything, but we usually do fall family photos, and she's the one that has done our fall family photos the last couple of years. Anyways, oh, I used that washi tape again on here. so these are all from that. I have a ton of those photos because I printed all of them because they're so cute. But this was just a couple of them that I got scrapped. I didn't get them all scrapped. So again, those stars are from that set. You do get 3 of the corduroy stars in the set, but I just used 2 on here. The blue doilies are from the shop. The silver sparkly hearts are from the shop. The white acrylic stars are from Scrappy. It's either Scrappy Reflections or Scrapping Reflections, and I can't remember. My brain. But it's State Goddess. If you get on Instagram or whatever, it's her shop is where those are from. The popsicle, the little guy with the flag, and this little flag guy are from my shop. This one is from the, I have a whole set of popsicles that it might be in, but it's this specific one I got out of, what is that one? It's like the 4th of July icons, I think is what it's called. And then this one and this one, actually, I think they're all 3 from different sets, but they're all from 4th of July stuff from my shop. Sorry. Again, the tag is Whimsy Fox. And then, yeah. And then so the background paper is this polka dot, and then I just tore and did it and inked the edges to make it look like the Bomb Pop colors. I thought that turned out really cute. I love that paper with that. I think it just, because it's like in the photo, that blue is kind of washed out looking because it was like melty and icy, and so it looked really cute. So there's that one, and then this one is also from the same photo shoot, but I went kind of rogue on the 4th of July stuff because I have okay, so you guys know I've been all about the stencils lately. So here's my stencil book. I don't know if I've shown you guys how I store my stencils. It is the mini, it's just a mini binder. They're 5.5, the page protectors are 5.5 by 8 inches. So, and I buy them on Amazon in bulk. It's like 200 in a package for like, I want to say like $15 or $20 tops. Like not very much. And then I found gray cardstock, and I found like a whole package. I had it like all different colored cardstock in here, but I switched it all out. I found gray cardstock in my stash, and so it's all gray right now, which kind of makes my little heart happy. It makes me very happy. So all my stencils are in here. These are all my mini stencils, which I need a better way to store them. I just haven't gotten there yet. But all my regular size, because my regular size stencils, I have 2 sizes in the shop. If you go get stencils, there's a regular size, which is they're 5.5 by 5.5. So they're just under 6 inches. And honestly, the way I decided on sizes for the stencils, for any of my stencils, for these, was based on my packaging. When I send packaging and through the mail, I chose the sizes for this based on what would be easy for me to ship. So I know some people really like the big 12 by 12 stencils for backgrounds and stuff. I don't like storing them and shipping them. I would have to ship them completely separate from all your other product. It would just be kind of a nightmare on my end. So I like the smaller stencils where you can flip through. This makes them super easy. This was kind of a happy accident, but this makes them super easy to store for me, and then I can just flip through and get whatever. So I want to look and see if I can find these page protectors like divided, so that I can put these divide in their own, or even if they were just divided in half and then I could put them. I'm not there yet, so that will happen at some point in time. But so that's all my mini stencils. My mini stencils are sized so that they fit in the 3x4 packaging, so they're just a little bit smaller than 3x4. And then these are 5.5 by 5.5. So all my stencils are like this in here. And then what I started doing is the ones that have extra pieces, I don't have any in here because they're all dirty. Okay, so so these are new ones that you need to go look at because they're really cool. You can't tell. I'll do a video sometime and show you how to do the stencils, because the stencils are really awesome. And it took a lot of braining to try to figure out how to piece these together, but it comes just like that, and it'll have different let me see if I can find it. Hold on, because oh crap, if I can reach. So when I went through and tested all of these stencils, I still haven't cleaned them. That's why they're not in here, because I need to go back and clean them. So this is the drink stencil. It's this one. It goes this way. So, and then I went through and wrote down these images. This image with this is written down on, there's an image of it on the listing. If you go to this stencil's listing and you scroll through the photos, this picture will be on there so you can see what colors I used, and then the finished product. So I did Puma Stone of this one, and then Antique Linen, and then I turned it and did Rusty Hinge, and then Cracked Pistachio for the straw, Worn Lipstick for the umbrella, and then Fossilized Amber for the little lemon slice. So in theory, for me, I was thinking this would make good sweet tea. It would also, you could do lemonade, or any, if you want an alcoholic fancy beverage, you could do that. You could also, you can make it look like a mojito and do little pieces of green down here. Oh, with what's it called? With Nuvo drops, just do little dots of green so it looks like a mojito, and do it all like that Puma Stone color. Anyway, so that's how the new builder stencils are going. I'm sorry, this video is so long. I did not mean for it to happen, but I haven't been on here and I wanted to tell you guys everything. So in each of these builder sets, there's a couple pieces that will come with it that will come separately, like the ice cream cone. The cherry comes separately so that you can, when you go to ink, you can cover it up, so when you ink their cherry over top of it, your cherry's not half brown with the chocolate or whatever, stuff like that. And then there's a beer one, and it's got the beer one, so whenever you do it, it's like this. So you do Puma Stone, and then you do your yellow, and then you go in and do your yellow again, and it makes it look like little foamy dots. See? So you just layer that, and that's the exact same color, but you just layered it over it, so it added more saturation of that color. Okay, anyway, so the point of that, what I was telling you was that I don't know what this is. Okay, the point of that was, my bigger sets like this, I take one of my little clear packages that all my stuff comes in. It's just the 3x4 packaging, and I put the extra bits in there so I can reach them really easily and they don't fall to the bottom. And then there's my stencils. That was a really long story just to tell you that. That doesn't matter. The whole point was, I have a new watermelon stencil. That was the whole point of this. So this is the watermelon, and it's a builder stencil as well. So you go in and you do the dark green, let that dry, do the light green, let that dry, and then do either the full watermelon or the bitten out watermelon. And then you'd go in with the seeds and add those. And this one, I just did it so that, because obviously you don't have a floating black seed, you would just do the ones that would be on top of the watermelon. So there is that. All of that just to say, I have a new stencil, so I wanted to use it because watermelon. And actually, India, This year she's kind of likes watermelon, but in the past she has always hated watermelon. So it was like a big thing to get pictures of her with watermelon. Like this was the first time she really started hating watermelon. And so we got, here, I'll start at the top. We got these pictures. We had the girls sitting here with bowls of watermelon, and their little bowls had watermelons on them. And then India didn't want to eat her, so she was trying to give it to Ella, and Ella was eating all hers because she loves watermelon. So but I just wanted to do, I wanted to use the background, I mean the stencil for a background. So I have the photos to go like that. This one, I really love how this turned out. It was like kind of one of those, I didn't really plan it. I just was kind of throwing stuff together and had fun with it, and it turned out really good. But so I decided what photos I wanted, how I wanted them laid out. So I took a pencil and lightly, you might even see some of the pencil lines still, because some of them I couldn't erase, like behind here. Drew down the center, like to try to keep it centered, and then I went through and added the watermelon stencils, let that completely dry, and then I added it to the background because I did gut the middle, I mean that background paper, so I could reuse that paper. Then I went in and I found paper in that red color, and then I found this paper and this paper, and so I cut these into strips and made little backgrounds, so you can see there's like a watermelon, and I inked the edges before I adhered them together. So there's the red watermelon, and then there's the green, like that bigger green, and then that tinier green dot goes across there. I adhered them all together and then trimmed them down to fit behind the photo, so it makes it look like watermelon. Anyways, I was really excited. It turned out really cute. I really love how this layout turned out. Just used a Thicker's phrase, and then I went through and found a bunch of watermelon stickers in everything that I could. There's a chipboard, there's stickers, and then like these guys came with this so that I could pull some more of that color in. The polka dotted hearts are felt from Whimsy Fox Crafts, and I wanted to add watermelon wood veneer, but I haven't gotten it done yet. I kind of went crazy and like couldn't get all my crap together for this last release, so I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done. Sorry, there was like a bug that I was killing. So I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done. So I wanted to add sprinkles, watermelon sprinkles and watermelon phrases. They just didn't get added yet, but I do have the watermelon stencils on there. So that is all the 4th of July. And now I have just a bunch of random stuff. This one, and then like a couple of these I did record to make videos. I just never got the voiceovers done. So they might, oh, I need that for something. Okay. They might show up on here later if I ever get them edited and voiceovered, but for right now they're not. So this layout, oh that's the cherry. Like here, hold on, let's make sure we don't have any more. Okay, so this layout is me and 2 friends of mine that we used to work together, but we still meet up for lunch pretty often, and then just like a bunch of little embellishments. This background paper is Maggie Holmes from the Heritage collection, I think. I've been hoarding it because it's so pretty. I just didn't know what to do with it. But so I used the Girl Gang wood veneer from the shop, and like that little camera is from the shop. I think that's the only things from my shop. Oh, and then there's a doily, and then the gold photo corners are from the shop, and the craft colored doilies. These little rainbows are from Freckled Fawn. They're like puffy, but I used extra glue to glue them down. I have decided, especially with this round of layouts that I've done, when I was going through to try to show you guys, things started falling off. So literally we're going to have to glue everything down, everything. So which is kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. So the rainbows, I did add extra glue to glue them down. This little epoxy flare and that little epoxy flare are from Scrap and Happy Studios. I don't know what that part is right there. There's like a piece of something sticking out. The little polka dotted hearts are from Felicity Jane. And I think all this background paper is Heidi Swap. I can't remember for sure, but I think it is. So yeah, there's that. So it's all super fun, all these little embellishments. So there's that. The next one, this one I did record the video because I really want to show it to you guys. It's really cool. So this is the wood veneer Game Boy frame from my shop. These guys are also from the shop as well as the wood button, and the photo corners are really white photo corners, and I'll explain that in a second. And then the little game piece is from the shop as well, and that comes in a set of like 5 or 6, and they're all different colors. You get one of each color, and they're acrylic. Actually, they might be resin, but they're like acrylic. They're thick like acrylic is, like that 1/8 inch, maybe a little bit more than 1/8 inch, but basically like an 1/8 inch. So what I did, and in the video I show you, I took the frame, and then I took the photo corners and I stuck them in a box, and then I sprayed them with Tangelo glossy spray from Dina Wakley. And then I used the Tangerine Dream shimmer spray from Dilutions, and I splattered over top of it, and then I let them dry completely. So you can see, especially the photo corners are very shiny or glossy with that glossy spray. And then the Game Boy frame isn't as glossy because it absorbed a lot of that, but anything that's set on the surface like that didn't get absorbed is glossy. And then there's just a little bit of shimmer splattered. You can't tell the difference where it is, but in real life you can see it a little better where you can see the shimmer, and it makes it just a little bit more interesting. And then yeah, added the photo, added all the goodies. There's that. So there's that layout. I've been hoarding this gamer background paper forever. I have another sheet of it too, but I've been hoarding it because I want to save it for layouts because it's so cute, but I just haven't done it yet. So I finally broke into it and did that. So yeah, and then all these stickers are from like those stickers that the heart, all of that came from a Simple Stories sticker book, like a little mini sticker book. And it's an older one. But it's like a boy collection one. So there's that. But I just like the colors went really well with the colors of this, and I liked the pops of black with it. So there's that one. This is India's layout. India did this layout, and she did record the video. It just hasn't been posted yet. So this is hers. It was in my stack so that they can all be put away at the same time. But so there's that. She did really fun. She really enjoyed it. I finally had to like, okay, we're done, put it away, because it was like a 40 or 45 minute video of her just, adding stickers. This layout, I think I was going to record a video. I don't know if I actually did or not. So the whole story behind this is it's about the text, and I haven't added my journaling, but we had a text back and forth. So Phil and I were talking about, and it says, he was saying, something his boss, he had talked to his boss about something, and he was really cool about it. So I said, I wish my boss was that cool. And he said, your boss, do you mean you, LOL? And I said, yeah, she can be a real bitch. And he goes, Chatty, my boss is such a bitch. Me, aren't you self-employed? Yeah. I said, exactly. So laugh out loud, we thought that at the same time. LOL, this is why I married you. And then the hugs and kisses. So that was the whole thing. It's just the joke about, we reference this often now about my boss is awful. So, and it's me because I work for myself. So, but it's just a funny story from me and Phil, and it just kind of explains our marriage a little bit, because that's just how we are. And then I have I bought a birthday decoration kit for my cousin for his birthday, and it's all office themed. So it came with like a banner and cupcake toppers and like all balloons and all different stuff, but it also came with a bunch of stickers. So I hoarded the stickers, and then because I love The Office, I don't know if you guys know that, but I started watching it when it first came out. I was like 11, I think. And of course, I didn't get all the jokes in the beginning, but I've always loved The Office. So I've watched it since the beginning. So it was always a big thing. And then Phil and I have watched it many, many times. So I found the sticker and it has the world's best boss. And I thought that would just go perfectly. But I also loved, because the sticker set I got, there's like all different styles of stickers in it. And I don't know where I put the stickers. They're not, I'm looking around my desk and they're not here where I can just show you. But there's all different styles in it. But I just thought that style kind of went really well with this kind of background. So, and then the title, This is Real Life Love. And so a bunch of this is from A Simple Stories Day in the Life. Is that what it was called? No, it wasn't that. It was called something else. I don't remember what it's called. It's a Simple Stories collection, but it was all like everyday kind of life stuff and like officey kind of stuff. So it worked out really well. The wood veneer hearts are from my shop, and these puffy hearts are from my shop. I don't know if those are still in stock or not. I think I might have a couple of them in stock, but if not, I don't know. So, and then that is it. So there's that. Oh, this one, I love how this layout just went on forever and ever and ever, and I really love how it turned out. So the whole basis, okay, Pretty Little Studio. I don't know if I recorded this. I was going to, but I don't know that I did. Pretty Little Studio. Cat. I want to say her name's Cat Martin, but I don't know if that's true. That might be, might be getting that mixed up with someone else. I think that's who it was. Designed this set for Pretty Little Studio a long time ago, and I bought it and I've hoarded it and I've barely used it because I love it, and it's all bright, happy, fun rainbows, and it's so pretty, and it's all like these bright neon-y kind of colors. So the whole thing started because I have these pictures, and then I made the raindrop stencil. So I wanted to do the raindrop stencil. Well, then I pulled in all the white doilies, because I have two different sizes of white doilies. I have the 3.5 inch and I have a 4 inch. So this is the 3.5 inch. They're a little thinner, they're smaller, and they're not as delicately cut. I mean, like, they're not as intricately cut, I should say. Like, their spacing is a little bigger. And then this is the 4 inch. And actually, I could just show you. So that's the 4 inch. And then that's not the 3 inch. Where's the 3 inch? Okay, here. So this is the 4 inch doily. This is the 3.5 inch doily. So they're just a little bit different size. But I basically just put them all together, laid them out around the photo, and then just taped adhesive, and then taped the back with adhesive, and then stuck them all down, and then added extra adhesive as I needed to make it look like a big fluffy cloud back here. So before I adhered it to the background paper, I went in and did the drops, and those are in Prize Ribbon is the color from Distress Oxides. And then I added just a little bit of layering behind here, but then I went in with this set of stuff and added a bunch. They're stickers, and those stickers actually are from a different collection, but they're from Pretty Little Studio. The flares from Pretty Little Studio. The wood veneers all from my shop. Oh, and you can't tell very much, but I did use that. Okay, there's a cloud stencil that I showed you on another one. It's like the repetitive clouds or something. And I did that across this whole background and on top of the doilies. You just can't see it because I added so much stuff. But they are the same shape of cloud as these clouds, and those are in the shop as well. And then these are from my shop. These are a weird little off-brand, like a Japanese brand, little puffy stickers. Those are from Pretty Little Studios, as well as the die cuts. So there is that. And then all these little stickers and stuff. And then the hearts, all of that. So there is that. And I did add splatters too before I started adding stuff on the background, in like a black and like a silver. So there's that. We're almost, I won't say we're almost done. We're closer to done. So this is a layout I did with India. For Mother's Day, she made some little pots of succulents for my mom, my aunt, herself, Phil's mom, and my grandma. And so, and then we used the extra because we just bought a bunch because she wouldn't just pick out for certain people. And I couldn't remember how big the pots were, so I way overbought. So we just put some in a big pot that we just had at home, which I know succulents don't need a big giant pot like that. It's totally fine. They died anyways because I kill everything. So we're good. They're dead. Don't worry. Anyways, so the succulent that's in her little flamingo is still alive. I will say that. But he's also sitting in the house in front of the TV. So, you know, the TV is keeping him alive. I went through all my chipboard and all my stickers and found everything that looked like succulents. So I have puffy stickers from an old, I think a Jen Hadfield collection. It's an old collection. That's an old crepe paper. This is an old crepe paper. These are all 3 different crepe papers. These are from that sticker book, that Simple Stories sticker book I was telling you about. Yeah, I need to add glue for that guy too. So I just added all the fun things, and then all of these little wood veneer flower succulents. They look like succulents, but they're really flowers. These guys are from the flower centers. This is the 3/4 inch flower center, and then this is the 1/2 inch flower center. This, I think it's from the simple ones, but I can't remember. And then these are one of the, where is it, this one, and this one are from flower sprinkles from the shop. They come in their own set. They're all that same shape. And then the wood veneer grow from the shop as well. So I just love that picture of her. It's so cute. So there is that one. Again, I need to go in and add my date and my journaling for that. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, so India, my sister got India science experiment stuff for her birthday. So this is the one of the layouts. There's a lot of layouts of this. They're just not done. But this was the first layout. She was just making all these crazy faces. I had to get all of them on here. So this is from that Chamel collection with all the science stuff. And so I tried to coordinate like the background, the color that I matted the photo on to the color it layered over. And then I just added all those. Those are all up on foam. And then I went in and added a bunch of these are from the science, I think it's called Science Lab kit set from my shop. And then these are from the sunglasses, one of the sunglasses sets from my shop. And then everything else is just color coordinated embellishments. The Let's Do This and the Yay is from a thicker set, as well as these hearts I think are from the same thicker set. Those are from a thicker set, like that and that guy. Those are from a Vicky Bouton sticker set. The holographic stars are from a Vicky Bouton sticker from, I think, the same one as that one. So there's all that. So it's just a fun, like, color coordinated kind of one. Then there's this one. This one's just me and India. Okay, so we went to the movies with Ella and my brother and sister-in-law, and me and Phil and India. So this is these will go together, but it's not a double page layout. But they're photos from the same event, and I purposely made it so that they would go together in order of the album, but also I used some of the same embellishments and colors and stuff for each one, and from the same collections and stuff. So this one I wanted to get all these photos on. So these are all frames from the Pink Fresh Studio. It was like a big frame set, and it had all these frames, and I had a bunch. So I used the biggest size for all of those photos, and I had exactly enough for it. This guy is from, and this one is from a chipboard set from the travel one from, what's her name? Paige Evans. All of this paper is from, or almost all of this paper, the little papers are from a newer Simple Story set. It's the Good Stuff is what that one's called. Also the thickers for that, the Oh Yeah, are from that same, the Good Stuff thicker set. And the, what are those called? The fake brads are from that same set. The purple stickers are, purple tickets are from my shop, as well as that little wood veneer guy. And there was something else, but I don't know what. Maybe not. Maybe nothing else. Oh no. I don't know. The epoxy flares are from Scrap and Happy Studio. Yeah, and then this one I just used all the circle. I didn't really know what I was doing at first, and so I just kept adding things that were circles from the sticker book that I had. I mimicked that guy from that. This was on the 6x8 paper pad for that Good Stuff. Is it Good Stuff? Yeah, from Simple Stories. So I just fussy cut that out and put it on there. And then there's a glassine bag that was an old thing from my shop whenever I used those before. And then I also, before I adhered these all the way down, I did add washi tape around the edge of that just to add a little bit more something. And it's a different one on each side, which is kind of cool. So that is that, or those. Then I have, this is an old layout that has been traveled around and never gotten finished. These are pictures of India when she was tiny baby, April of 2016. So she was just a little over a month old. She was born in March. And so India had this problem. This was the photo. That was what it was. Those were supposed to be switched, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. She would always hold my arm like this, so I'd hold her binky in because she'd like shoot it out if you didn't. And so I looked for one of those lovey animals that she could actually hold on to, and so that's what we got, the lobster, because he kind of fit around her just perfectly. And so we had Lobster forever, and so we just called him Lobster. And yeah, anyways, so but I liked Rock Lobster for the, because you know the song Rock Lobster. So there's that. The wood veneer, the wood button and the wood veneer pieces are from my shop. The striped hearts are Felicity Jane. These weird colored hearts, like they're red, but they're like that tomatoey red, are Studio Calico. This isn't really washi tape. It's a border sticker from some sticker book, but I don't know where or what it came from or whatever. This is a Studio Calico label. Obviously thickers. A chipboard from an old, it's the All Heart collection, and the pink is from the All Heart collection. And then the tiny word stickers are from Pretty Little Studio. I love their tiny word stickers, are the best. So there's that. Just all the fun. And then this is just a fun layout I did back for Valentine's Day, and it was going to be recorded, and I just got over it and didn't like it. And anyway, so I came back to it and just to finish it. This is a Felicity Jane paper, and I think this is a Felicity Jane paper as well, actually. Yeah, it is. So the tickets are from my shop. What's that color called? Rose gold hearts are from my shop. The stars and those little tiny flowers are from my shop. This is a Hobby Lobby clear sticker that I put on white cardstock and then fussy cut and then used Stampin' Dimensionals to add it on there. This is from an old an old paper pad from Michaels. It was whenever the typewriters first came out, it was like a paper pad that was just for using the typewriters. They were 8.5 by 11, and I just fussy cut a thicker set, that little epoxy flare, and the doilies are from my shop as well. And then like that label is from, and then this little guy are from Felicity Jane. So there's that. There's the up close. It was just a cute photo of India before school one day. So it wasn't anything super exciting. These are photos anytime India and I take selfies. India goes crazy and she like either wants to be right in front of the camera or she like tries to kiss me or lick me. So it was just kind of fun photos we took in the backyard, but all the paper and everything, not everything, anything that's paper related on this was from the crepe paper, Maggie Holmes, the beach collection, whatever that was called. I can't remember. I'm really bad about collections now. I used to know all the names for everything and I could rattle them all off, and I'm not anymore. I can't do it. So it's the beach collection, whatever that was. And it was, everything came from the paper pad. I bought the paper pad, and so the background is paper pad, this is paper pad, and I just tore it. All these cameras were on a sheet on the paper pad, and I fussy cut all of them. I might have fussy cut 2 pages of those to get all of these. I can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 pages. These are also from the paper pad as well. And then I just did the photos all, some of them are adhered flat, and then some of them are popped up on Stampin' Dimensionals just a little bit, and then same with the cameras, like a lot of them are flat but some of them are popped up. And then I just color coordinated the embellishments. These little chipboard stickers are from oh crap, I just said the word a second ago. Pink Fresh. I have several different ones. So they're from these sets from Pink Fresh. And then those I think are from Citrus Twist, these hearts and all of those little hearts, the puffy hearts, and those 2 flowers are from Citrus Twist. The brads are like generic brads that I ordered a long time ago from the AliExpress or something. The flat heart stickers are from Studio Calico. This is an old banner. I'm pretty sure it's from a Vicky Bouton collection, but I had peeled the back off. It's like chipboard, and just stuck it over in my like messy cup. The labels Felicity Jane, and then these little tiny word stickers are from Pretty Little Studio. Again, Pretty Little Studio does my favorite tiny words. So there's that one. Okay, I just have a couple more, 3 more. Okay, so this one is a kind of a double. So India, they did a whole thing on butterflies at school. I think this was pre-K year. I'm pretty sure this was pre-K year. It might have been this last year, but I can't remember. I have to look up the picture because the picture's from the same day. So I'm going to go look up the picture and so I can write the date on it, because I didn't write the date on anything, but then I'll know for sure when it was from. But basically, so they did a whole lesson, obviously, of butterflies and the life cycle of butterflies and all that. So these are, I just did navy, it's pattern paper, but I had like a big bulk supply of this specific pattern paper, so I did double-sided of it, but basically if you just had navy cardstock or whatever color cardstock you wanted, I did navy because there's navy in here and there. Oh, did I mess it up? Okay. And then I glued their sides together. I also, this was 8.5 by 11, but I trimmed it down because it was kind of off-centered and it bothered me. So these will go next to each other in the 12 by 12 album. And then this layout, I just chose a picture of India, but it happened, it was either the same day or it might have been the day before or the day after, but it was right around the same time as all of this, as one of these pages was done. She colored these guys on a different page, so I stuck them down. I glued them with a glue stick, I think a glue stick, to a piece of white cardstock and fussy cut, and then they're just adhered down in the middle so that they're still can pop up. These are from a Vicky Bouton. This is from a different Vicky Bouton. I did a white background and then stamped with black, and in theory I was going to let India go in and color or paint the butterflies on the background, but it sat there. This is one of those, this and the rock lobster one, set in my stash since when the craft room was in the living room before. It like moved back in here, so I wanted to just get it done, so I didn't do that. But she already colored on those, so it counts. I have gold shimmer mist in the background. I have these tiny little resin butterflies are from the shop, as well as the wood veneer or the medium assorted butterflies or something from the shop. The Create is from Felicity Jane, from a, what's it called? What are those things called? Die cut pack. And then that's a chipboard from a Thickers set, and I think it's a Dear Lizzie old thicker set. And then the purple doilies are from my shop as well. So there is that, and so that will go together whenever it goes in an album, whenever that happens. 2 more and then we are all done. So there's this one. It is India at 5. It was her 5th birthday. I posted stories about it, and I said, "You're seriously the most amazing kid. You're absolutely nothing like what we expected, and we couldn't be more proud or grateful to be your parents. You are by far our favorite, and we couldn't love you more." So I just, when I screenshotted it, it like saves it or whatever to your camera roll. I just screenshotted it and printed it and did, so it's you at 5. This was fussy cut from a piece of paper. This is actually all one piece of paper. It's the back side is, this wood veneer. Here, hold on, because I bought this wood veneer in bulk because it's like my favorite wood veneer ever. Maybe I have one over here, or maybe I don't. Never mind, I don't have one handy. But it's wood veneer. The back is striped. It's from it's a Little Girl collection. I can't remember if it's called Little Girl or if it's called something else, but it was an old crepe paper. So it's wood veneer on one side, and on the back side it's striped rainbows. It's like, does these pinks, and it has a yellows in it, and it has like teals and blues in it, and like aqua. So I did all the pink because pink was her favorite color, and it matches her pink sash and her pink glasses, so it just worked out really well. So then I picked out all pink embellishments. Cherished Moments is from, crap, what is her shop called? My brain. No, okay, earlier when I was talking about, I kept calling it something else. Oh, never mind. That's a different one. Never mind. Color something. Color Cast Designs. I can't remember her name in real life. Anyways, it's another scrapbooker that has a shop, and her stuff's really cute. Jessica. There you go. So that's from hers. I haven't ordered from her in a long time, just because I haven't really ordered from anybody in a long time, but that's from hers, from an older set that she used to have, as well as the March is from an older set, which actually March would have gone really well with this, because this was in March. So that's from Color Cast Designs. This guy's from Scrap and Happy Studio. These glittery hearts are so fun. They are from Hobby Lobby. They were in the Valentine stuff. The chipboard are from different crepe paper chipboard collections. The felt hearts. Oh, there's only one felt heart, but it's from Whimsy Fox. These little emoji hearts are also from Hobby Lobby in their Valentine's collections. These stars are from my shop, as well as the wood buttons are from my shop. And yeah, so this is all one page. So I cut just the pink stripes and then turned, like, they were at the bottom or something. So then I cut the rest of the wood just in half, and I had adhered it to one of those Christmas papers that I was telling you about. And so there's that. So yeah, all the fun things. And then last but not least, this is a photo we took of India. Phil plays guitar, if y'all don't know that. Guitar and bass, which is essentially the same thing, but anyways. So he got this really cool new guitar a couple years back. It's an Epiphone. It's so pretty. It's like a deep royal blue. It's really, really, really pretty. Anyways, so I took this picture of India, but I messed with the filter and I got this really cool looking photo, but I didn't know how to go about scrapbooking it, because when you see it just as the photo, it's not like a normal photo. It's that sepia-y kind of feeling. Well, then I have this paper, which is the back of this, and this is like rose gold, which is really pretty, but I bought it because I liked this grid. So I have that, and then I have this paper. I tore this paper off and adhered it on here, and this is I think it's a Vicky Bouton. Yeah, it's a Vicky Bouton, I'm pretty sure. Here, I have the rest of it over here. Yep, Vicky Bouton. So it's the back of this guy. So I just tore it, inked the edge. So there's that. And then I took, this is called Copper Penny. Is that, where is it? No, that's melted chocolate. Is that the one I used? Maybe I thought I used Copper Penny, but maybe I used melted chocolate. This is Dilution's Shimmer Spray in melted chocolate. I thought it was called Melted Penny, but it was one of these, or maybe both of these. I might have used both. So this is Melted Chocolate by Dilutions, and this is the Distress Mica Spray, and it's in antique bronze. I thought I had one called Melted Penny. I really thought that's what I used. It's fine. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. So this was one of the glassine bags from my shop from a long time ago. The black doilies are from my shop. The little rock hand and the guitar. The guitar actually is shaped just like his Les Paul. And then the little guitar pick and the rock and roll all come from my shop. And the little epoxy sprinkles are from the shop. And then I don't really know, I don't remember where the stickers are from. They're stickers though. Scrap and Happy Studio little rainbow. It's supposed to look like a little rainbow wall hanging, but it's a Scrap and Happy Studio. These black ones are from Pretty Little Studio, but I don't remember where. Oh, okay, so the copper looking stars are actually from the Chamel collection that had like the dragons and the mermaids in it. So that's where those are from that sticker sheet. And yeah, so that's it. So I just added a bunch and I just realized this one doesn't actually have a title on it. I never do layouts without titles. Like, they usually feel unfinished, but this one, I don't know, it's just kind of perfect. So you see all that shimmer where I splattered the background, and I splattered it before I added this because I didn't want it on this. I just wanted it on that side. And then you can see all the little stars in that rose gold. So yeah, I just thought that fit really well. So that is all of it. That's all the layouts I've done so far since I've not been on here. So if you have any questions or anything, please leave me comments. I have been avoiding social media for a long time, so I got to go back and see if I have any comments, any recent comments from on YouTube, because I haven't checked in a long time. If you do want to join the birthday club or sign up for the emails, please go over to Instagram. Oh, actually, I can link that down below too. I can link the what's it called, the form to fill out. I can link that down below as well in the description. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was going to be a freaking hour and a half long. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these layouts and hearing me ramble. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that, you can leave me a comment below. You can email me at shattyscraps@yahoo.com. You can get me on Instagram, or the easiest way that will get me the fastest will get you the fastest reply will be to message me through Etsy, especially if it's a shop related question. That kind of keeps everything over there. It makes it really easy for me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy scrapping. So bye.